Welcome back to Today here on eNCA. It's 12 before 5. Let's look at this story now. Family, friends and community members have gathered in their numbers to support the families of the boys murdered in Soweto last week. Now, this one, the same day two possible suspects have been arrested. 5-year-old Nqobizitha Zulu and his 6-year-old cousin Tiamo Rabanye were found dead and mutilated last week. eNCA reporter Manqoba Mchulu is out in White City at that memorial. Let's cross to him now for the latest. Manqoba, what can you tell us at the moment?
Well, William, I can tell you that the memorial service just concluded just a short while ago, and of course what we heard was a lot of condemnation of what has happened here in this community, but also relief for many of the community members who we know, William, have been looking for answers as far as these deaths are concerned. They've been trying to put pressure on police to also find those that are responsible for this, and of course today police confirming that two people have been arrested. One of them is a 50-year-old woman who is also a close family member to one of the children. We understand that she was arrested alongside her partner, who's 39 years old. And of course we heard from some of the school children and the school teachers just describing how much of a loss they've suffered and the pain that they felt as a community through the loss of these two children. But I've got one of the mothers here just to speak to us, of course, following the developments that happened here today. Nomthandazo, thank you very much for your time. Siswami, uzizwa kanjani ukuthi batholakele labantu kuthiwa ngathi benze lento?
Ngizizwa ngijabulile, but angijabulanga to that extent ukuthi ngifuna ukumbuza ukuthi ufile kanjani umzali awuzwa isikhalo somntwana, understand, and owakhe naye self lo mntana lona labantwana laba bakhe. So then ngathi ngiyamthola nje ngimtsipatsipi kancane nje nginikhatha ngizizwa ngiright, ngingakambuzi nje le mubuzo ukuthi ufila kanjani man, like nokuboshwa nje bengathanda ukuthi aboshwe nje anikele emphakathini.
Okay, well, the mother here, William, saying that she wants answers. She wants to ask this individual, how do they feel? What did they feel when they took the life out of the children? Because this is also their child. And so she wants answers from them, a chance to ask them, what really happened, what led to this happening. And she says that if it was her will, this person will not even be in prison. They want this person, to answer to the community, to be dealt with by the community. Sis Nomthandazo, mawuzwa wena ukuthi lo muntu lo besondele kangaka, ngiyacabanga ukuthi lokho kunthuse kakhulu, bengicabanga mhlawumbe ukuthi ngase kube uyena.
Yakudala khona ngikushilo mina ukuthi amana mina into zakithi lo zami ngitshela ukuthi nangu umuntu lo before kuzoba unqobile sase ingane zakhe, truly speaking sase ingane zakhe, ngisho mina ngithi lo muntu lo akekho right, lo muntu lo. So then like sekephethe owami kula seningibona khona ukuthi yes ngikhuluma iqiniso, at least bathi ngidakwa ama drugs.
All right, the mother saying that she had suspicions because there were other incidents that had occurred involving allegedly the children of this suspect, and she says that she had always had suspicions about this person not being, somebody that they can trust and somebody who was involved in nefarious activities. So she did have a tiny suspicion that this could well be the person that was responsible for this, what has happened, of course, to these two families. She says that, whenever she tried to raise this issue, she was always criticized, though. But Sis Nomthandazo, njengamanje ufuna ukwazini, ufuna ukubonani kwenzeka ngayo le case lo, uyayithola kodwa ukuthi uzokwazi ukudlulisa le ndaba?
Ukuyidlulisa angeke ngize ngikhona ukuyidlulisa, ngisawuzwa ukuthi usahambana nama-court ingane zethu zonke. Kushuthi manje ngifuna nje stop naye akhiphe wonke lo muntu bekasebenza naye, because shuthi njengoba kusele labantu lapha basazoqhubeka basasabanye abantwana, yena uphakathi ufuna amaloya, kusho ukuthi unabantu asebenza nabo. So then yena akakhiphe labantu asebenza nabo, sibone ukuthi senza njani. Mina ngifuna yena aqobo lwakhe mzali, yena lo mama lo, laba ngifuna lo mama lo.
Okay, well, she's saying that she wants this individual to reveal the people or the the other people that they were possibly working with, because she believes that it was not only the two of them. There might be more people that are involved in this, and she says that she just wants her to answer as to who really was behind this, and she would want to speak to her just to find out the involvement of other people and why other people were involved and how they were involved in all of this. Well, siswami ngiyazi ukuthi bazovela enkantolo, kodwa ke niyababeka abantwana ngolesihlanu.
Sebabeka abantwana ngolesihlanu, iservice saqala ngo-8 iphuma ngo-11. So then mabavela enkantolo, hayi nami ngiyafisa ukumbona, ngifuna eduzane kwami. Hayi na ngiyamfuna sho.
Ngizwile ubuhlungu.
Ngibuzwile kakhulu na ababhuti bami bonke bona laba naye abadlile. So then uqedilela ngowami. Hayi ngiyamfuna.
Well, she says that she can't wait to see this victim, or this the suspect rather, in court, because she wants answers. She wants to ask her questions, and she's confirming that they will be laying the children to rest on Friday, but of course with heavy hearts, knowing that the person who did this is alleged to be part of the family. Well, we understand that they will be appearing in court also on Friday. The two suspects, that is William, and they are going to be making their first appearance in court. They've been charged with murder. This, of course, following an extensive investigation by police. We understand that there were certain items that were found in their possession, which include clothing that had blood that is believed to be that of the children. But of course, the police saying that they're still investigating the circumstances surrounding this. But of course, there are calls for also those that may be involved, other than these two suspects, that they too should be apprehended.
I heard Manqoba, the mom, just referring to the obviously the apprehension of these suspects if the community were to get a hold of them. The response from the community would be that of vigilantism, as it has been known to happen in instances like this, right? Just very briefly, what's your comment on that?
Well, it tells you, William, just how angry the families are and how shocked the families are, because this is quite shocking. It's devastating. It's something that they didn't believe was going to happen, and they didn't expect that it will be one of their own that will be responsible for this. So I guess emotions are still heightened at this stage, but I guess it is the justice system that will now have to take its place in terms of ensuring that these families get the justice that they deserve. Also, community members saying that they'll want to see justice being served as far as these murders are concerned.
That was our reporter, Manqoba Mchulu, and that wraps up today's edition here on eNCA.